Grand Rising YouTube. This is Stephanie, aka Idin Nehasthusaa Gbagba, aka Tarot. And yeah, I'm not outside, it's too cold. But I am here doing mid-month readings, and I'm currently on the sign of Cancer. So, divine forces of unconditional love of the highest macrocosm. What does Cancer need to know for their highest good? So I did see the Four of Wands, also with the Four of Swords. So, are you worrying about a marriage connection, or your marriage, or stressing over your marriage? Tower card with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about, it could be the single card, being alone. So are you thinking about ending the marriage and being alone? Do you have an Empress on your mind that you feel like Spirit is calling you to with the Judgment card here? Or, the Empress card could be, someone's pregnant, your significant other, with the Four of Wands card, could be pregnant. And with the Judgment card, could be answering to the higher call. Not, even though you have worries about the relationship, about the marriage, you are going to do what you need to do to make things work, perhaps. Let's see. The cards may come out with a whole totally different message. Queen of Wands. Taking matters into your own hand. The Knight of Cups, apologizing. Could be an apology coming in. Three of Swords. Knight of Wands here. So, about taking action on a passion. So, you may have this, you want to take action on this passion, on this passionate relationship that you have with a Queen of Wands, and offer her an apology for breaking her heart, or vice versa. Excuse me, when it comes to gender. Or, Knight of Wands is about having a message of wisdom. And so you could be this Queen of Wands here, tapping into her intuition, taking matters into her own hands, being very creative, ambitious, and driven, goal-oriented, fair and balanced in her way of doing things, very sexy, confident, and but still, you're in the energy of offering an apology for this heartbreak. Bringing in, here with the action of giving love, of expressing your care to someone, is what you are focused on here in this mid-month. But we still got some more cards here, so let's get clarity. Let's get some more information about these cards that are downtown Funky Brown. Down, bad Leroy Brown, baddest cat in the whole damn town. I don't know the rest of the song. Or maybe you thought you was bad Leroy Brown. Now you done fucked with the wrong queen, and now you're being humbled. Could be. Could be not. But there's an apology for a heartbreak here. Clarifying the Queen of Wands, we have look at the bigger picture. Clarifying the Knight of Cups, we have what do you need to release? So this apology could be you making amends and releasing that. Releasing yourself from that karma, releasing yourself, you know, just providing, getting closure on healing from your heartbreak. Bottom of the deck, a personal issue reaches resolution. So you may want to give, you know, this Queen of Wands the apology needed so that you can release it. Release yourself from the karma, from the pain that you have going on within you, because you probably know you've done this Queen of Wands wrong. You know, since you are very close at achieving your goal here, supporting this Three of Swords, getting to the heart of the matter. So this is probably things that you're thinking about, and if you take the action here with the Knight of Wands, you could possibly bring healing to the relationship. As we have the Six of Cups here, a reconciliation with your Empress. You know, she may be your Empress. And moving forward in willpower and determination, overcoming this anxiety that you have from this, you know, everything falling apart. Going within and seeing what you need to do to ascend and elevate towards healing. With the Ace of Wands underneath that. And maybe starting over, starting afresh, starting anew. And so this could be with the person that you're with. You know, maybe you cheated on them and it's time for you to make amends and offer what the apology needed, so that you can release that guilt and start to work on, you know, building your relationship and trust. Judgment. Spirit is sounding off that trumpet. It's time for you to answer the calling and to make amends so that you can move forward. Gotta look at the bigger picture. On this the Lovers card. This Queen of Wands is more important than you think, and you got to do right by her. It's time for you to make a decision. With the Two of Pentacles here. Make a decision in this chaotic situation that you're in. King of Cups, here you go. Cancer showing up in your own reading here with the King of Cups. Getting, balancing out your emotions. Coming from a place of emotional intelligence and fairness. Seeing truth, honesty, acting in honesty and in integrity. With the Ace of Swords, you got the clarity, insight, triumph and power. And then we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So it could be insight that you need to focus on your marriage and growing it. So we have the Leap of Faith card here. Take the leap of faith and give this apology if you know you've done wrong. Because what do you need to release? So you can release whatever it is that you need to release. You need to give this apology. Take that weight off your shoulders. Forgive yourself. And forgive this Queen of Wands if she hurt you. And come into a space of self-awareness and self-mastery. Accepting accountability for the role you played in things. Forgiving yourself and forgiving her or him. And transforming here with the Death card. Transforming, transitioning. Being able to truly release those things that are no longer serving you. Stop acting like the fool and take accountability. Know that you had a part in why things went left. Apologize and fully release yourself. It says a personal issue reaches resolution. The Four of Pentacles. You know, transitioning from a state of being closed off to opening up your heart again so that Spirit can pour down blessings on you for you doing the right thing, taking accountability, walking to the light, you know, owning your shit and changing it. Then we have the Four of Cups here. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. So you may take this leap of faith towards, you know, apologizing to this Queen of Wands, but she may not accept it. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. As long as you did what you were supposed to do to make the matters right, you know, you're good. So she may not accept it here, which is why the Three of Swords energy may be on the board here. It says you are very close to achieving your goal. Even though she didn't accept it, you did what you're supposed to do. And so your goal may have been, you know, releasing that guilt. And really, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. With the Devil card here, could be a Capricorn, Earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that rejected your apology. But release yourself from the mind games here. Competition. With the Five of Swords here. Five of Swords, Page of Cups, and then the Ace of Swords here. And the Ten of Pentacles. You're very close to achieving your goal. And the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. An ending to this heartbreak. And you being able to put this whole situation behind you. And to focus on creating and building your legacy with your Empress. You know. Getting your heart and mind on one accord. You know. Finding that peace within yourself. Spirit is, you know, guiding you. We have the Ace of Swords on the board twice. Insight, clarity, and triumph, and achieving or tapping into your higher self and operating from a place of high frequency, you know, your fullest, you know, acting in your fullest potential. Of doing what's right, acting in integrity. You may have not acted in integrity in the past. As it says here, a personal issue reaches resolution. But now you're in the state of taking the action that you need to take to correct any wrongs that you may have indulged in. With the Judgment card, answering that calling to ascend. To honor your relationships the relationship that you're in, and being truthful in those. That Queen of Wands has helped you to look at the bigger picture. And though things didn't, you know, things happened the way they were supposed to. You may have been a fool or whatever, but you know, take the leap of faith. And actually seeing where you went wrong, taking accountability, transitioning, making the changes that you need to make. Stop closing yourself off and open up to the information, this Ace of Swords that Spirit has for you. Setting up healthy boundaries as well. And not caring about rejection. As long as you get your heart and your mind on one accord. Again, you may offer this apology and it may not be accepted. But as long as your heart and mind is on one accord and you have that peace within yourself, you should be good. You know. This heartbreak will go away. But you're getting to the heart of the matter. And you're overcoming any illusions with the Devil card here. Overcoming any illusions and fears. You're facing it. Getting to the heart of the matters and you're facing your fears. You are dealing in reality, not in illusion anymore. No more playing these mind games with other people. And you're truly tapping into that innocence of love again. In a victorious way here with the Ace of Swords, which is going to lead you to creating a legacy. See him with his Empress. Nothing can come between their love again. The ending to the bullshit, and have happiness with the 10 of Cups here. Because you've done the work and you went within and you see and you're enlightened to your Empress and to the lessons that maybe this infidelity taught you, and you're ascending spiritually and growing spiritually. And healing maybe that childhood trauma of rejection. Maybe that's the reason why you feel like you have to go dabble in this relationship and that relationship, or be with this person and that person. Because maybe there's some childhood trauma that made you feel like you weren't good enough. But you're taking accountability. There's no more, you're not blaming anyone else any longer. You're taking control. And it's a beautiful thing, Cancer. Alright, hope that helped you. Peace out.